All right, my name is Tommy Benton. I am with GSA. In fact, I'm with the Federal Acquisition Service. I'm in the Office of Acquisition Management, literally working on the MAS, or Multiple Award Schedules policy team. I am referred to as the Senior Procurement Analyst on the team. I think that it may have more to do with the fact that I was working in government contracting before the FAR came into existence than any other element in regards to who I am. But I've been around government contracting a long time. I have been a contracting officer predominantly in the Department of Defense. I am DIWEA Level 3 certified. I am also certified in program management now. I have taught for the Defense Acquisition University in regards to contracting. You know, and I'm not naive enough to think that I know it all, but I believe that good contracting people just need to know where to find the answer. All right, and so if you're familiar with the regulations and how they work, the answers change day to day almost. Doesn't it seem like that? Another element here I would like to express to you is that GSA and our training that we literally have is in conjunction with the Federal Acquisition Institute. This course is actually being co-sponsored by them. We have a number of topical modules that we are sharing the podium with FAI, and we have just recently, March being the exact month, we now have a 4-hour module on schedules, which I'm going to give the mini version of that this afternoon, on the DAU portal. And so there is a continuing learning module on DAU for those that take online training through DAU. Any of you done that in the past? All right. And so we have a schedules course there available for you now. Hopefully by the end of this FY, somewhere in the September timeframe, this course will be available as an online module on the DAU portal, along with other topics like schedules and small businesses, which there's going to be a presentation of that here this week as well. This afternoon there is one. Also BPAs and CTAs. I have a colleague in the next room literally teaching that as we speak. And so, those types of topics are going to be available on the portal now through DAU for future reference for your offices and for your colleagues. All right, and let me express to you that we are doing regular webinars. My colleague in the room, Dave Orricut, conducts our webinars on a monthly basis. You can actually look at the website on GSA Interact and see what the topic is for the month. And so we repeat them every so often, but we teach this topic and other topics in regards to the GSA Schedules program there. And so the videos are actually being downloaded, and you can find, I was amazed to discover that I am now on YouTube. All right, and so, all of the technology is being amplified, if you will, so that the training for those of us in government, those of us that are being, in these much, shall we say, leaner times in regards to travel budgets and that sort of thing, we're trying to emphasize or monopolize on the element of doing online training and that concept. So those are available to you. One other thing before we really kick it into the material today that I want to share with you is that there is something referred to as the Multiple Award Schedules Desk Reference. Have any of you heard of this? Have you seen it? Have you downloaded it? All right, a part of what our office literally does is that we're keeping that updated. It went for a period of time. We won't talk about those days where it was not updated on a regular basis, but literally speaking, for the last couple of years, the team that the MAS Policy Office team has kept this document up to date. We wanted to do it on a quarterly basis, but literally the printing element of that and the process of going through the document takes a little longer. So we're doing at least every 6 months. But the deal is there's hard copies, and they can literally be ordered through the centralized mailing office of GSA, CMLS. But you can always get the latest version online because we have it available at the website, and you can download it as a PDF file, and you can print it off if you so desire, and nobody's looking in regards to the number of trees that you take out. But the understanding is that it is a tool to be used at your desk in how to use schedules, and so the processes is literally there. Are you with me? Okay. All right. So what we're going to talk about here over the next hour to hour and 15 minutes or so is we're going to really talk about 8.4 and Part 13 and 15 and the procedures and how they may actually fit into your acquisition strategy. I am assuming that a good number of you are actually contracting people, that you actually buy stuff. How many of you are here are buying stuff? Okay. And then there's others of you that may be monitors of contracts. You literally you're maybe the customer per se of this end result that's going to occur, and that you're going to be the beneficiary or the benefactor of what is bought by them contracting folks. How many of you are doing that sort of thing and putting requirements in place? Okay. All right. It really behooves you if you are not a contracting person, to understand the process. I don't know of many places in government where the knowledge of how we procure and how we actually get items to serve us or services to meet our need is not beneficial. So if you're in a technical position, you could very well benefit from understanding these processes as well. Most recently, I had an agency that came to me because I was a speaker at a small business fair. They just heard about me by accident. And they literally were not contracting people, but they had a reoccurring requirement that was very large by nature that they had always done through commercial sources and utilizing a FAR 15 procurement. But they chose, after learning about schedules, to monopolize on the expeditious manner that schedules provide for you and allow for you to literally buy something of huge dollar value in a short period of time with already qualified contractors.